Someone sent this in. I said, look at this VOD. What's he talking about? Something about sex. I'm like, okay.
Right?
What is this?
I mean, it's probably not fake.
I said 3:17:20. What is this guy laughing about, bro? Oh my god, this. Okay, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
SSRI crash out. I guess so, guys. And how do you know women so well?
He's been with a lot of crazy chicks, that's why.
So I actually saw there was a post about me, and before I look at Reddit stuff, I want to show this. So
Asmongold says he's more interested in video games than sex.
So basically, there was a post, and it says, Asmongold says he's more interested, quote, more interested in video games than sex. Girls are nice, sure, but I really like video games. That's my favorite thing to do.
You know what's crazy? I don't get why people get so upset at this opinion. Like, he doesn't really have a choice. And when I say I'm not implying that he can't get a girl, a woman, whatever, that's not what I'm saying at all. The problem is when you're an online personality, especially as big as Asmon, the problem is that you have to filter out any potential GF interest for actually, like, genuinely being interested in you and not, like, being a fucking complete clout demon. And then that raises, like, a second problem, right? Because of his money and fame, Asmon has essentially become like a turbo magnet for these superficial, materialistic, batshit insane women. That's probably like 90% of the women in his DMs. They don't actually like him for him. They want his money or his clout. Yeah. So now you essentially have like a needle in a haystack problem with women that don't, and it doesn't even begin to address the problem of an actual relationship. That's what I think. I want his WoW experience. No, you don't. That was a dead game. Come on. Be realistic. Again, I don't know. Like, when you date someone, you inevitably, you let them get close to you. They see your vulnerable side, your mental illnesses. That's why I always say, chat, like, you don't know how mentally ill I am. They figure out what makes you tick, what pisses you off, what shit they do that pisses you off, or vice versa. They stay in your house, they see your stuff, they learn about you as a person. You tell them things, in other words, like, that you would never tell your chat, obviously. I don't know some shit about being insecure, I don't fucking know. What happens when your GF, like, starts acting like a fucking psycho, going live and airing out all your dirty laundry online when she's mad at you? What then? You're probably a 3 out of 10 on that scale. You guys don't fucking know me, though. Like, guys, come on. Like, let's be realistic. You guys don't actually know me. Don't be fucking ridiculous. Yo, Alaskan Yan, thank you for the raid! Спасибо большое, спасибо, спасибо. We want, though, believe. Guys, you'll never know me unless you literally live with me. You live in, like, my roof and study me. That's not gonna happen. Do you guys understand what I'm putting down, though? Like, you don't know how mentally ill Asmon is? I mean, you kind of know, because he lives in a fucking... in a house that probably should be condemned, but, like, you know what I'm saying? What happens when, like, this chick, potentially, like, she bricks your entire career because she feels disrespected because you didn't, I don't know, like, didn't do the laundry or something? And for reference, I'm not saying his, like, ex-girlfriends have done this, but it's, like, a real possibility, and it can happen. Like, I don't blame him for just, like, saying... like, for writing it off and not wanting to deal with it. Again, I don't know, this is, like, his opinion. I find it so weird that people were, like, fucking saying horrible shit about him, be like, you can't get a woman, and I'm like, but he did have women, so, like, what does it say about you? Yeah. Aren't you just 2D? Yeah, but I'm mentally ill 2D. Yeah. How dare you not like sex? I mean, he's not even saying that. I don't know. I feel like you have to have like a nuance of IQ to understand what he's saying. It doesn't mean that like girls are bad. Like, it's just... he probably just doesn't prioritize them, and that's okay. It's not a fucking crime. It's not like he said something horribly misogynistic. Is it misogynistic to say this? If a girl said this, like, yeah, guys are great, but like video games, they're really fun, and that's like my favorite thing. I don't think people would freak out. I don't think they would. They're just mad because Asmund is a boy and he's saying it. Well, and because it's Asmund on top of it as well. Okay, let's keep watching. I just fucking yapped.
This is true, by the way. I do like video games, and I like them a lot.
It's true, by the way.
And so a lot of people, I posted this photo as a response.
That's badass. That's a good screenshot.
I thought this pretty much kind of sums it up. You're doing video games? So 5 million views on this tweet.
That's a good screenshot.
Do you know how... so this is the funny thing, is that... see, this is another thing that's bad about women, is that they think that men only want them for sex, but when men don't want them for sex, they get mad. How does that make any sense? You know what I mean? Like, isn't that crazy that every single time that... so, yeah, you see what I'm saying, right? Like, if video games don't complain either. Well, somebody said at least I can turn a video game on, which honestly, I thought that was a good one. But, like, there were some other people, they were so mad.
I know! I was like, he acts like sex is an option for him. He had girlfriends. I'm assuming he had sex with them, right?
He acts like sex is an option for him.
It's just so
oh my
mean.
God. And this is a guy.
I always have to like remind myself, like, it always could be worse. Like, people are fucking mean to me and call me a Nazi, but goddamn, it's so fucking brutal.
But like, I mean, look at this profile picture. This is basic. I mean, you're against Gen AI. You might as well just be a woman at that point, right? 96,000 likes. This is...
by the way, being against Gen AI is impossible because at this point, Google has filtered every single piece of art through like ChatGPT and Gemini like 5 million times. You can be against it all you want, but it's still happening.
It's normal, by the way.
It sucks,
being more obsessed with sex than your favorite hobbies isn't healthy. Girls, leave us alone. Men, okay, I'll just play video games. Girls, what the fuck? You're such a loser. I thought this is what you wanted.
I don't know who this Kunara person is, but I mean, you're right.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
You thought that they knew what they wanted. Well,
no, all men are rapists. Wait, where'd they go?
Obviously, that's not true.
Yeah.
I can turn the sound down in a video game, too. Yeah, even tech down. People believing video games are better than sex because porn has ruined their minds. Sex isn't about fucking getting sloppy. And, oh, my God.
Yeah!
Jesus, bro. Like, you really got to explain it?
Yeah, apparently.
Be a woman.
Nasty
Ghosts 95%
Ah.
of all men. Men fuck off and indulge their favorite hobby. No. You're supposed to give me attention even though I ghosted you. Why are women like this? You can't have...
I don't even think Asmund meant it that way, but people are extrapolating to this.
it both ways. Women seem more upset about this than anybody else. People will hate you and vehemently hate you if you tell them there are things that you care about more than getting laid. The reason why is that a lot of people view sexual prowess and they view sexual access as the most important thing in their lives. That's why so many old movies used to only just be about sex. Like that.
Wait, he's got a point though. You know, actually, except that the problem, I think it's amplified like tenfold since like old movies were current, but because now we have this like turbo, super ultra sexualized women who are on social media and making like 10 bait posts a day with their ass hanging out, right? Commenting underneath any post with like more than 1 million impressions to like get that trickle-down effect. It's like no matter where you go, there's some OnlyFans girl trying to get you to look at her by any means necessary. Is it like that? Is it? I don't know. You thought it was bad like 30 years ago when old movies were just about sex. Like, look at what we have now. What happens when you teach women for 30 years that the mass majority of their value is like their sex appeal? We have like actual levels of degeneracy in like 2026 that the year 2000 didn't even know was possible. Like, look at Bonnie Blue. You tell someone in 2001, right after 9/11, talking about Bonnie Blue, or like, oh, there's gonna be live streams of a woman giving birth and everybody's gonna be able to watch it. It's insane. Sexflation is real? Yes. Hoflation is real, bro. My 2D waifu has never hurt me. Yeah, Bonnie Blue will hurt you. I don't know, man. I think one of the problems is that you're supposed to have, like, normal hobbies. Video games, fishing. I like fishing. Working on cars. I don't like working on cars because I'm stupid. Bird watching. Bird watching's pretty fun. Camping. Hiking. Sports. You're supposed to, like, enjoy something. But, like, a growing demographic of people is making sex their hobby. Like gooning. Like, that's all they talk about. That's all they want. That's all they look for. They spend every night with the goal of being able to get laid. You know? And these types of people will often have like a almost high school mentality where they look down on anyone else not doing the same. And you can see that on like you can see that on social media. Those people are pathetic. Look, I'm not saying, like, oh, you should stop gooning, but, like, don't make it, like, a thing. Like, you have to get it every night. Come on, man. Your pee-pee's gonna break down at some point. You can't just goon all the time. I don't know. Go get some woodworking done. I don't know. Go change out the oil in your car. Go fishing. If you can't go fishing, I don't know. Go for a walk. Go to the gym. Woodworking? I mean, yeah, hey, woodworking. I mean, yeah, you know. No, I'm serious, though. Touch grass. Yeah, but I don't know, play video games, for God's sake. Maybe not Nikkei, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let the bald man talk.
That was the entire period. Like, this is why I like Lord of the Rings, or like Freerin,
that's
or
a good one.
I don't know, let me think of some other ones that, you know, are not just about this bullshit. Like, you know, you have these good movies that like are about this, and there's nothing else that's garbage, right? Real? Yeah. Gladiator. Yeah, Gladiator. Vinland Saga. I like the sound of that. And yeah,
I didn't like
just
Vinland when he
normal
stopped being
shows
violent.
that aren't just about this, because the Goyim need this. They do. They need this. And
oh
people
my
will hate
God.
you.
Is he streaming
and
today?
Genuinely, what choice do you think he has?
Is he gonna get me
Who
banned?
is this guy? Bryce? Who's Bryce? Fuck you, Bryce. This guy still plays games. I thought he just harasses the developers, women, buy PO.
Yara, I've got news for you. This guy streams and plays more video games on stream than you fucking do. All you do is virtue signal, okay? Holy fucking shit. Like, actual V-tweeter. Like, yeah, you can say, I asked him, he does politics, and he streams, like, for 2 hours of video game. Yeah, at least he streams video games.
So I've been playing,
So I've been talking about children.
I played this for a couple of hours. This game's actually not that long, but I don't really play games that much every day. I spent most of my time. So I was actually going to do yard work last night, or yesterday afternoon.
Oh my fucking God. He's going to go on a tangent about yard work. Okay, hold on.
But and I don't have to talk to anybody. And I get to exercise.
Oh my God.
Both of those games, honestly, at least for now. And I just need to do the cyberpunk thing. And
Okay.
big dick.
All right. Come on. Oh, he went to pee.
All the time.
Okay. Is he back on it?
Just being honest. And so, no, again, we have had more women watching recently than almost any other time other than the Johnny Depp trial. So the last time that I was talking about vapid, meaningless drama, there were a bunch of women that showed up.
No,
I don't really know if there's a
this.
correlation there or not. I mean, who knows?
He does talk about it.
But yeah, there's tons of them to watch. It's surprising to me even. Like, I wouldn't even expect that. You know what I mean? Why would that even happen?
I actually think Shuon like talking about him and like doing videos that are like tangential, whatever. Like they're in the same tangent as Asmund. I think that actually grew his audience with girls a little bit. Alana, are you a woman watching him? No, I'm 400-pound man with a voice changer. Tangential? Tangential? I don't know. I'm tangential. Whatever.
There's nothing wrong with playing video games. I know. So, well, games are easier to pay for, won't say no, and don't have a sense of smell. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Of course.
Insinuate that a person would not...
OF 50% off gay... Bro, these memes actually write themselves. These memes write themselves. I didn't even see
consent. Isn't that weird? Oh my God.
OnlyFans in bio. By the way, in case you didn't notice, like, this is what I'm talking about. These retards base their entire personality and self-worth with how much and how often they have sex. Like, they turn it into career. I will always be of the opinion that this is very, very unhealthy for your brain. And again, if you want to be a gooner, at least acknowledge the fact that it's bad for your brain. Like, I don't know, man. Am I weird for saying that? Am I mean for saying that? It's terrible, yeah, true. Like, again, chat, you can be a gooner. I'm not saying, like, oh my God, get the fuck out of here, you're a gooner. But, like, we have to acknowledge, as a community, it's not good for your brain. It's like an addiction. Like, maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I'm the one with the unpopular opinion. I think you should value sex highly. I do. I think they value highly in the wrong way. These people, like, value how much sex you have, how often you have it, and how hot the person is if you have with it. Have you ever seen those, like, people that are, like, maybe 5 out of 10? Like, the guy is a 5 out of 10, and the girl is a 5 out of 10. And then these people, like, underneath the tweet are like, you guys are so disgusting. I bet your sex isn't even good. And I'm like, why are you thinking about these people having sex? There's just a picture of them together holding hands at like a pier or something. I've seen it so many times on Twitter. Like, again, it's like, I think you should value sex highly so that you're more selective with who you have sex with. And not only that, it's like, you know, it's from a biological perspective, you're less likely to get diseases the less partners you have, you know? Like, I think it should be more sacred. Now, I don't particularly give a shit if you wait till marriage or do it on night one. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you do. But I think when you've had sex with so many people, it starts to kind of, like, fracture your brain. Well, not fracture your brain. Maybe I'm, like, exaggerating. But, like, psychologically, is, like, you stop viewing it as, like, this special thing. And you've made it incredibly hard for yourself to bond with a potential partner. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm retarded for feeling that way, but that's how I view it, like, from a philosophical, psychological perspective. Fracture your nuts? Yeah. Gooning too much overloads your senses? Yeah, and, like, it gets harder to goon and stuff, or, like, having lots of sex, you know? That's not a view, that's a fact. I don't know, I read that the more sex you have with people, it can fracture your ability to, like, form partner bonds and shit. Yeah, imagine being desensitized to sex. Yeah, that would suck. That's like an actual living hell. That's what actually, you know what's sad? I read, because I got really into, like, wanting to help people who are drug addicts, and they said that when a heroin junkie gets off of heroin, and even if they stay clean for the rest of their life, nothing, and I mean nothing, feels as good as heroin, not even sex. And that's how fucked up your dopamine is. Now, I'm not saying, like, gooning does that, but, like, that it can get to that point where it's like you can't, you will literally not have fun anymore. Your dopamine is so fried. Yeah, your dopamine gets fucked. Yeah, it's sad. It's similar. Obviously, it's not the fucking heroin, but, like, you know, so I'm just saying. Anyway, I went on a fucking tangent again. I was scolding him for his tangent, but here I am. Okay.
Who would do that?
This guy yapping
There's
on
no
about.
way video games are better than sex. It sounds like Asmon has had some lame sex. I don't talk about
What the fuck does this? What? Juju, that's not.
stuff like that because there are people that I was in relationships with that are public content creators, and you know, like, I think it would just be weird to make comments on stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's like, who cares? At the end of the day, why does it matter if he's having good sex on them? Again, I don't think Juju is like a bad person for this, but like, that was so fucking silly. You've had bad sex? No.
You know, I don't do that stuff. But
I think that's strange.
Anyway, so yes,
Whatever.
that's not what I said. It's not. I don't like. I. This might sound crazy, but I actually try to be respectful.
Wow, what? What? He respects people? What?
I know. It's what do you mean? But like, no, I don't have any
Alana, can you read Dono now, please? No, I'm fucking busy. Get over it.
problems with people. That's not a big deal. And so anyway, sex is for gay people. So true. For the record, it's normal. It's not normal to be more interested in sex than your hobbies.
It's for just the gays.
Wow. A woman will give you a decent bit of happiness. That's true. Then she'll try to stab.
Can you please react? Okay, hold on. Where are you? Who's the person who literally said read Dono now? Yeah, I'm gonna permaban you. Yeah.
You. Oh.
This guy donated and said, "Can you please react to biggest Saikuno faker, hater, whatever the fuck?" Yeah, good luck. Good one. Thanks for interrupting my fucking commentary, bro. For that, I appreciate the $4 though.
So true, brother. So yeah.
I'm just trying to watch your fucking VOD, man. It's fine.
Insanity greater than Foids. Oh my god. And anyway, no, excuse me.
What the fuck is this?
The games are taken. I don't need to get married. I'm married to video games. That's right. It's that easy.
It's that easy.
To be honest, this is what advice would you give to base women that can't talk to other women? Just be reasonable and understanding. Same as anybody else. I wouldn't really know how to give women advice on how to talk to women, because like I'm not a woman, and like
I don't know how to talk to women or men, so
I don't
Can
like.
you give
I think
advice
that's like
on that?
It's like giving a fish advice on how to swim. Like I don't know. Just do it.
Just
Like
do
I have
it.
no idea. I don't. I have no clue whatsoever. Like how do you react? Both are possible if you're not a disgusting, smelly piece of shit person. By the way,
Why?
I don't smell bad. This is a fat person that's projecting. Only fat people smell bad. Normal
That's
people don't
true.
smell bad. Fat people smell bad. That's a fatty right there. It should be
Lefty
NKY
pref,
fatty.
like, goddamn, that's a double
This is
whammy
why they
right
want you
there.
to become docile and slave by the blinking lights. Imagine actually saying you like video games over your biological purpose.
That's not what he's saying at all. God, these people are so dumb.
Well, I didn't realize I had to I had to do that all day. I mean, which one can I do it for 8 hours? As we all,
That's true.
This was very, very, you know,
Kind of eye-opening.
this was very controversial. It was.
Your biological purpose. Your biological purpose is to fucking mate with one person, ideally. Because you don't want your kids to have like 10 dads. It's fucked up.
Like women can actually target. This is the first
10
thing
baby
this guy
mamas.
has said that's ever been funny about me. That's actually a good one. I remember seeing
Turn
that one
his
yesterday.
games on. Ha,
But my
ha,
friend did it
ha.
for 10 hours. Yeah, of course he did. I mean, there's
Holy
plenty of these.
shit.
Imagine telling women their sex drive is for biological purpose. Well, they just don't want to do that. I think that's the main reason why.
Yeah.
But people have gone crazy about
Again, if a girl said this about guys, people would seal clap and be like, oh my god, wow, what a brave thing to say. Yeah, fuck men, am I right, fellas? Like, why is this bad to say for a dude? It's not like you said all fucking women are disgusting.
this post. Like,
Yeah,
insanely crazy.
slay.
Any other take is not based? Yes, exactly. What is this here?
I
Aswell
think
explains
it's
why he
weird.
prefers playing video games other than having sex. This isn't
Wait, what did someone say? Also, defining yourself by your biological purpose, fucking animal. It's funny because they get so insulted by, like, quote-unquote, these, like, MAGA accounts and right-wing accounts for saying, like, oh, trad wives give birth to lots of babies, but then they say this shit. It's like, you're literally two sides of the same coin. You're just as equally as retarded as the people you say are retarded.
Even S, dude.
Yeah, but they're friends.
Even S.
This isn't me being gay, it's science.
This isn't me being gay, it's science.
But he's being funny, okay?
Okay, guys. All right,
guys.
let's relax.
Come on, what the fuck are we talking about? Okay, all right. Gets roasted. All right, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Is the biology sexist in these eyes? Yup. Oh, and then they sent a bunch of these. Okay. So there's some ones that he didn't look at. I wanted to look at these. Some tweets or something. Yeah. At SmugAlana would only be slightly concerning take if in a serious relationship, relateship or married. Who? Me or people I'm talking about? His rant about lady from the start clip is funny as hell too. Oh, this clip? Yeah, maybe I'll look at it in a little bit. Feet. Good first time chatter. This is so they want you to become docile, enslaved by the blinking lights. Imagine actually saying you like video games over your biological person. Yeah, like, bro, your biological purpose is only needed maximum once every 10 months. Assuming you're, like, staying with the girl, by the way. Like, the reason this talking point is so stupid is because the point isn't to convince everyone to just play video games and never have sex. It's like, it's to illustrate that you can do whatever you want and don't let some retard tell you that you can never be happy and you're a loser because you don't have enough sex. It's really not that serious. It's so fucking cringe. Your entire biological purpose is to find someone good and pick them, and then they pick you, and not to have sex with a bunch of fucking people you don't give a fuck about. Who the fuck cares? I mean, I guess if you want to do that, sure, but like, that's not your fucking purpose. It's so strange. These takes are fucking weird. Bonding is greater than sex. Yeah, there's like better things to do. Not saying like sex isn't great. I'm just like, why is it your fucking focus of it? Your entire life. To be fair, pussy has gotten me in way more trouble than gaming ever has. My man! My man! True! I think this is the primary takeaway, in my opinion. Like, that's the primary point. I do think this is probably the primary takeaway. Like, when Asmund tweeted this is what he meant. Video games are generally stress-free, like, unless you're playing some dog shit like League or Dota, right? Like, or Counter-Strike and it makes you mad. Like, it's a fun little hobby that gets the dopamine going. It helps you make friends and, you know, create good times and good memories, you know? Sex comes with baggage, especially if you're trying to do it as a, like, I don't fucking know, like a hobby? And not, like, with your wife or girlfriend? Like, look at Sekuno. That guy had sex, and they called him a fucking predator. You know what I mean? Like, sex can easily get you in trouble. Like, video games would never do that to you. The most you'd probably get is fucking permabanned. Sex is a hobby? Yeah, if you want to be a player, yeah. Asmund's not just playing a little, he's playing all day long, not the same. So? Like, he has a... Chat, I know this is crazy, but, like, he kind of technically has a job, right? Like, he probably is at his quote-unquote streaming job more than he's playing video games. Like, yeah, he owns businesses and does meetings all day long. Like, yeah, if you want to play... If he wants to stay at home and play for 8 hours after that, Yeah, he's fine. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'd say the same thing. Again, it would be the same logic as, oh, I work like 8 hours at the I don't know, the job making factory, at the money making factory, and I come home and I play for 8 hours. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's your life. I don't know. It's not my fucking problem. You're working hard to get some dopamine. Streaming's a job. It's over for salary bros. I mean, you know, anything that's, you know, technically if you get money from it, it's a job. What is this? What is this next one? Sex is everywhere. A good AAA video game hasn't been released in years. This is so embarrassing. And by the way, before anyone says Baldur's Gate 3, no, Baldur's Gate 3 was a AA game. It wasn't AAA. I was gonna say, like, yeah, I really liked Baldur's Gate, but yeah, it's AA. It's so fucking true. Like, sex has been getting more and more common. Like, but I haven't been able to get my MMOs itch for years. The last time I felt like I was playing a really fun game with like a bunch of people and it was like a community and I was having lots and lots of fun was fucking classic WoW. And I know that sounds pathetic, but like, all the fucking MMOs suck. They're all fucking bad. They all some stupid fucking battle pass. And like phasing or sharding, or you can swipe your credit card to get gear, BDO. And oh my god, why can't anyone make a good fucking MMO? God damn it. Battle Piss, that was honest to god a Freudian slip, I'm sorry. MMOs always suck. Nuh-uh. 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 Not true. OSRs is the last bastion. It really is. I think if you play OSRs, like, you're set. You're doing great. But you know what I mean? Like, I want a new one. I don't want to play an old MMO. I just want something new. But no, we don't get that.